Hi, I'm Guntech, and this is Tombstone. Come on, catch up. And this is Malthu's Crossing. That is Tombstone, established 1879. And I could go west back to Washington, north, east, or south to Tombstone and Sakayo. And this is the Pearl in the Desert Sand. A house that I built during the last couple of weeks. See if I can open this gate from the horse. Might not be able to. Shut up, Steve. His name was Steve before I named him Ketchup. And this here is a typical stable. Got a sawmill, some workbenches, a work light for the craftsman's benches. And we'll have a look at the pearl in the desert sand. Let's have a screenshot. And this is the stagecoach stop over there. You can have a look at that as well. Very functional, and provided stagecoaches will be added to the game. This is Malthu's Park. These, I'll have to do this now. These benches are open to sit. I hope they didn't change back. So I have these left to do, alright. But now it is fixed. So let's have a look here. And a screenshot with the mountains in the background. Also some picnic tables for excursions. This well is also open to everyone, and it's got a coin box here that I recently replaced and should now be named coin box. It does actually have some coins in it, and if somebody steals them, it's on them if somebody adds coins there, because they were parched like I am right now, then that's good for them. And I will introduce you to my family. This is Joe, and that's Averill. I was supposed to have turned on this light here to shine on their bellies. A formidable entrance. So this is built out of stone, concrete, and brick, apart from the windows, which you can not upgrade materials in. Let's have the dog inside. Close the door. And have a look around. So this is in the evening. You might have to turn on a couple more lamps later on, like these actually. After I put some candles in. And here we are in my luxurious palace. This is my son. My son? No, he's my son, Theodore. Not my son, Theodore, but my son, Theodore. He sleeps a lot. And that, as you know, is Ketchup. Mrs. Cheese is the horse in the garage, in the stable. And this is the kitchen area with a prep table. And this is the cozy area of the room. And I will actually paint the painting above the couch as we do this tour. So let's do that right away. And then perhaps some wisps of clouds in the sky. And that is not the best painting in the world, but it's a painting, so I can continue the tour. It's now night. I'm glad I have some light in here. We can also turn this on to get some more. If you want a cost, I'd estimate it at about $50,000 plus getting money back from harvesting and crafting stuff that didn't fit that you sell back. Maybe a little more than that, maybe 60. So this is the main table where Maltese can sit. And look at his guests. When there's a feast, let's also have a fire here. Nice and cozy fire. And that completes the cozy corner. This is the storage room. And that's all it's good for, really. Hiding the ugly stuff. And likewise here, you can sit and look at the citizens of Tombstone and make sure they behave. Second floor is my library and lab, so this is the Mad Lad's Mad Lab. I look like this, and I think that's a rather smart look. And on the second floor we also have the master bedroom. A nice suite. A sweet suite. And we've got his and hers. Got some clothes in there. As you would expect, a mirror to dress by. And a nightlight to read all those books in the bookshelf over here. So I have a complete collection of all the books in the game, 4 in here and the other 4 in the other one. And I'll be able to show you the balcony soon. But first, I thought I'd go up to the watchtower. So this is where you have your armory and your lockbox full of ammunition. Well, it's not very full, but here also you can have a look out. You can't shoot through the window, but you can do this. And get up on the balcony. So, Tombstone by night. It's right on the entrance to Tombstone, and I've paved as far as I wanted to for now, but I am going to pave all of the streets of Tombstone to the station and to the church. And hope that the other players on the server might appreciate it. So, this here is the poker players card table and matching chairs. And here is where that's Grandma's rocking chair. And she can sit here. There's no grandma in the game, but can sit here and watch the stagecoach. Well, it's kind of hard to show you right now because it's in the middle of the night, but let's look out towards the stagecoach. Now you can see it a bit better. And we've decorated the place with some potted plants. Not to be confused with pot plants. So I'm happy with this build. Every placement of every item, as you will see if you watch my VODs, is extremely carefully thought out, and nothing but the appropriate items have been crafted. And even down to millimeter placements and things like this one chair being, these chairs being straight and this one being not straight to make it look lived in. So now that the lights are lit, let's leave the dog at home and ride into town. And see what it looks like from there, because I'm curious. So yeah, a lot of dilly-dallying and changing decisions about pretty much everything in the build, and some final touches on the paving of the roads to make them perfectly straight. Let's have a look what the Tombstonians are up to. Probably have some stuff to sell off actually. Is there any life in the saloon in the night? Yeah, I would say so. Somebody's dancing on the bar. Hello, you. Hello. Let's see what this guy has. Actually have some stuff to sell him. Let's keep one stack of stone on us. Craft some more. I have enough arrows. Let's sell them. But not the sticks. So I went and harvested 2,573 or something grass. And this is what I'm left with, so a pretty good calculation there. And it only took half a day in the game. And yes, we ride into houses on horses in the game because that's what you do in the Wild West. And this is what my townhouse looks like at the edge of town. It's certainly lit up, that's for sure. Coming in from this side. So I'm coming in from the north right now. And hopefully someone on the server will come here and appreciate the road signs and the townhouse and stuff. So yeah, that is the Pearl in the Desert Sand.